outside we're filming, and as you can see, it rained while we were inside, which is a good thing. But on the plus side, I have to tell you folks, go see this movie.
Oh.
Mitch just swallowed some gum, or he took himself a little bit too much, but again, Robert Downey Jr. reprises the role of Tony Stark, along with Don Cheadle playing Rhodey, Pepper Potts played by Gwyneth Paltrow, Scarlett Johansson playing S.H.I.E.L.D. agent inside the movie, Samuel L. Jackson playing the role of Nick Fury,
the head of S.H.I.E.L.D.
The head of S.H.I.E.L.D. And also Sam, what's his name? Sam, he played Hammer. The leader,
Sam Rockwell.
Sam Rockwell playing the role of the owner of Hammer Industries.
Mm-hmm. And
also the new entity in the movie, the son of Tony Stark's partner from way back when they started Stark Enterprises, played by Old Faithful, aka the wrestler. I'm trying to remember his name. Help me out here, Mitch.
I'm drawing a blank right now. Brain fart.
Mayo. Purple Rain.
Never seen Purple Rain.
Purple Rain. Anyways, Mickey Rourke.
There we go.
Mickey Rourke. Mickey Rourke making another plus ensemble into the movie, and it was actually well worth the wait. The movie itself runs for a good, what?
2 hours.
2 hours. Stay until the end of the credits, because there is another piece to the Avengers puzzle that they're going to be fitting into it.
If they ever get around to actually making the damn movie.
Yeah, that's the only thing. There is one thing I want to note. The movies were shot in Monaco, California, and New York. They were done with Formula One racers from the official track. Not everyone, but some people were called in to make appearances, because there is a racing bit where Tony Stark steps in, replaces a driver, and becomes an American racer in his own vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
In the storyline, it's him being developed more, and the fun thing about it is that he has more than one challenge that he has to face. The trailers only give a bit of what you're actually going to be seeing, which is only, actually, for the first time, they undersold the movie to me. I'm quite happy that they did too.
Well, it's bizarre. A lot of the scenes they use in the trailer is towards the end of the movie.
Yeah. One thing that we've both noticed is that the actual movie itself has no dead periods. And if there are dead periods, it's because there's no action, but comedy, pathos, and a whole bunch of other little bells and whistles that we all enjoy in good movies such as this.
If nothing's blowing up, then there's Tony Stark talking and bantering with everybody around him, and that's just hilarious.
Yeah, well, Robert Downey Jr. does a perfect Tony Stark.
Mm.
That and that new agent, I'm trying to remember, the same agent that we saw in the first movie that approached him in the bar.
I forget what his name is.
Yeah, but he plays a role in here, and his role is nonetheless a big liner role, because it made everybody very much laugh. See, even he laughs. With that said, one big improvement this time around, which I won't add in anywhere else except this particular movie review, and I'll probably add it. I have to give a good. Michel trying to spit his gum, and it lands back in his lap. It actually worked as far as we could find out. They decided Empire Theaters had a new startup sequence to the movie. When the movie starts, when the movie starts, they have something brand new. It's no longer that rinky-dink, slow pattern. Please, no cell phones. There is no please this time.
It's white and red. No cell phones.
Yeah,
no texting.
No texting. No cell
talking.
phones. No talking.
Pick up your garbage.
Yep.
Or we find you.
Finally, no please. Why please? Why would they ever use please? Do you know?
Because if they use please, you're asking. When you don't use please, you're telling.
Yeah. And I think that we all need to be told, because frankly, I pay for my movie tickets to be able to watch without having a cell phone glaring at me.
And I would like very much to master a slingshot. Bring little BBs in a slingshot. When someone turns one on in my fucking face, spizzle, spizzle, crack. My cell phone's dead! Little rings behind my head and a halo.
And that's where you need to say, be thankful you're not. Anyways, blood, guts, violence.
Well, no guts.
No guts?
Some blood.
Yeah, well, electronic anyways. That said,
Yeah, that was lubricant.
please, oh please, one recommendation from both of us.
No kids.
No kids. We're not kidding, okay?
It's not meant for kids.
I recommend it for kids maybe age 10 and up, and even then I'm a bit leery on it. 13 plus might be better because there's a lot of There's a lot of
scary action, and we had to listen to them crying.
Yeah, well, the kids that the two dads brought in the front, which I wish I would have recorded on this camera.
Should have thought better.
Anyways, their kids were less than 6.
Yeah, and is the opening scene? Is it Dad, Daddy? Quiet, son. Is it Dad, Daddy?
And we're not kidding, folks. That's pretty much how it went with the fathers.
It was like a running monologue. What's happening? What's going on? Is it Dad? What's happened? I don't understand.
Yeah, as much as I enjoy children, I don't enjoy children that can't sit still and be quiet when they're going to go see a movie.
After about an hour of that, you want to put him in a duffel bag, just zip it shut and scotch tape it closed and just put your feet on it. Be quiet.
And I don't support any violence towards children. Please don't take us wrong. It's just that we're big movie fans and we enjoy getting what we paid for, which is no interruptions from no one, no how, so we can concentrate on watching the movie.
It's not like we paid to go see SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah.
Or Pokemon.
And trust me, we've paid for those movies and we knew what we were getting ourselves into.
Yeah, it's like you can just watch the hair falling from your head and turning gray. It's like, what did I do this for? I could have just downloaded the cam.
We don't encourage people to do that because it is supporting an underground industry and you don't always get good quality, so don't. Okay, it's better to either see it on DVD, see it in the silver screen. But coming back to the movie, now that we've finished our rant about what we didn't like, we loved the movie entirely. There's only one small bit for me, one little continuity issue with the Rhodes character. At one point you see War Machine where he had one of his guns chopped off and you see the gun on his shoulder intact.
Really?
Yeah.
I never noticed.
Well, the cannon.
I noticed the end was like, the very tip was like sliced off at the tip.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Okay, well I must have missed that. I know
they didn't slice the whole cannon off. It's just that there's like about 4 inches missing from the top, and it slices down diagonally towards the bottom.
So I didn't see it. My mistake. So no continuity issues, but the CGI they did for Mickey Rourke could have been a bit better when they were actually doing it, especially where
I just figured, well, you know what, it's Mickey Rourke, to hell with it. Mickey
Rourke, the hell with it? Why, he doesn't need CGI? I'm Mickey Rourke. I'm capable of doing my own special effects.
Look at that. That's special effects. You give me money, you were going to pay the special effects people.
So anyways, the CGI for Mickey Rourke, they kind of dumbed it down for some odd reason, and the Monaco space that they had him in, it could have been a bit better.
Yeah.
For me, trust me, you're not going to see any much issues with the CGI, but it's just that in regards to the actual CGI that they were doing, for some reason the green screen was not visible, but you could see disparity between the actual actor and the background instead of being blended in completely.
We need to wrap it up because they'll be waiting for us at Champlain Mall already.
Yeah, that's true.
They've already gone.
Anyways, we'll talk to you soon, folks. Have a nice one.
Toodles.
From me and Mitch. Talk to you soon.